All right, very quickly, I'm going to give an update on the repotted and very, very vastly trimmed Kalanchoe? The plants. So we're doing okay. Gonna get you a close up. You can see there are leaves coming out. There's there and on the top. So that's good. You think the potatoes are ready to be planted? I think so. This is way overdue. See the purple ones? I love the purple ones. And they're better for you than some other potatoes. All right. On to the porch. Apparently the windchime frog is shy. Hold on. There we go. Is it clear? That's one. There's the other. All right, been doing a lot of work in the garden. The weeding is done. See how the garlic is doing before the garden. The welcome butterfly isn't staying there. I just stuck that there for the time being. That goes on the garden door, which needs to be repaired, so I'm not sticking that out there yet. I am hoping I can dig under the grass here and put these tubes, which originally contained wire underground, and put the hose through it to get it over to the garden so that I don't have to have the hose across the lawn and I can have it ready at the garden. So that'd be nice. That's where the hose is now. So here's the hose. I just have the ground covers and the wild violet and somewhere over here. It's really hard to see on the screen. I think that's it. Live Forever. Just pink flowers. It gets tremendous though. That's going to have to move. Anyway, here's what we have so far at the hose area. And I'm going to have to move that rock a bit. You see it's got all rust stain. So to keep it off the house, I put the rock there. So it's very, very, very thin. Very, very thin. So it's just leaning here, directing the water that drips away from the house. So I'm going to turn around. So this is how far we are from the garden. And if I don't have to drag the hose all the way down, that's going to help, given the state of my back and my hip and my everything. So that'll be helpful. And I could do a split hose system, or I could just have two hoses over here and hook one up and, you know, if I need the hose by the house. But, you know, walking out to the garden, not a big deal. But better if I can have the hose ready to go. I hook up the drip hoses and have it just that I just have to turn the water on from here and it does its thing. When I'm in bad shape, that'll be great. So the big thing is getting the little tunnel dug and these pipes through. I'm not 100% sure it's quite long enough, and I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to connect them. Originally they were connected with electrical tape, so that's fine because that's how they were for the wire that was through them. But I don't know, there might be a better way to go. That's cheap. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I do it. If it's not quite long enough, I might have to get another piece. Doesn't thrill me, but yeah, you know, you do what you gotta do. That whole corner is messed up. And it's a bit loose after the winter. I did all the weeding. Amazingly, there's bean plants that didn't germinate last year. And then there's a few other squash plants here and there, which I don't know if I'm keeping because I don't need the hybrid ones again. Yeah, I guess I should pull up the other ones because if they're hybrids, that's going to make a problem. Alright, I guess I got to pull them up. Alright, but here we are so far. I know that arch is ugly, but once it's covered with vines, it'll be awesome. Alright, maybe not awesome. Maybe I'm overselling. I'm pretty happy with it. Once everything's done, I'll do a garden tour. I moved the other arch that it goes further back, and it's got it's kind of a double arch where that is. I don't know if you can see that the black goes over that way, so it comes around this way, and then it also comes around that way. So the Scarlet Runner bean will be going up on that on one side, and I don't know what I'll put on the other side. Maybe the climbing spinach would be cool. Lots of that nice dark green and reddish stems. Anyway, so this is what we've got so far. It's very cool out today, so it's going to be a good day for getting more done in the garden. Whatever I can get done, because I'm pretty achy from yesterday. But it's fine. So, yeah, more to come with this scintillating footage. Have a good one. Cheers.